Hi, in this section we can solve over the case study problem. That case study name is cable company billing. So here in this programming just we are going to be calculating the customer's bill and for a local company. Here there is a two types of customers, that is residential customer, another one is business customer. So for calculating a cable bill just we are going to be applying two rates, one for residential customer, another one is business customer. So for the residential customer, we are going to be fixing this kind of the rates for the charging bill processing fees and the basic service fees and the premium channels $7.50 per channel. Just you can observe in this slide, these are the rates that we are going to be applying for calculating a bill for residential customer. And these are the business customer that we rates we are going to be using bill processing fees and service fees as well, and the premium channel cost. Here we need to apply one condition. If the basic service fees $75 for the first 10 connection for the business customer and $5 for each additional connection as well. So this is the rates that we are going to be using for the business customer as well. So now just the program requires just you can ask the account number and the customer code. If the customer code is going to be a capital R or the small r, just we can assume it is a residential customer, or otherwise if the business customer like capital B or small b, just you can assume this one. So here in this programming there is the input and the output just I mentioned in this slide, just you can observe over here. Just we are going to be taking the inputs from the user, just customer account number and the customer code and the number of premium channels that we want, and for the business customer just you can ask the number of basic service connections as well. Finally just you need to display the output customer's account number and the customer's billing account. So how much amount, the billing amount according to that customer account number, just you need to be display according like this. So the main purpose of this programming for calculate and printing the bill amount using. So for calculating the billing amount requires customers whom for the billing amount is calculated, whether he is a residential or whether he is a businessman. So number of premium channels to which the customer subscribes as well. So for the business customer just you need to know the number of basic service connections and the number of premium channels as well. Here the data need to calculate the bill such as like a bill processing fees and the cost of premium channels and etc. And these two we can call it as in quantities as well. So the program is going to be printing the billing amount for the two decimal places as well. So like that. So here in this slide just we will discuss about the algorithm how we are going to be solving. So just you can observe in this slide, just I mentioned, just you can ask the account number of the customer and the customer type as well, and then if the customer type is whether he is a residential number, just it is going to be capital R or the small r. According to that just you can ask the number of premium channels and you can calculate the bill and you can display that bill as well. If the customer type is capital B or small b, it refers to the business customer. So for that just you can ask the number of basic service connections and the number of premium channels. According to that formula just you can calculate and print that bill. This is the algorithm that we are going to be using. So here I mentioned that we are going to be using the variables and the named constant as well. Here there is a variables that we are going to be using int account number and the int character customer type and the int number of premium channels and double amount due. So these are the variables, and coming to the named constant that we are going to be using const double, residential bill processing fees and basic service cost and cost premium channel and the business customers as well. So these are the named constant that we are going to be using. Why we are going to be using the constant? Because we need to fix this value entire throughout this program. We don't want to change this one, so that's why we are going to be using const keyword, means constants. So for calculating the residential customer just you need to be apply the amount due formula. So this is the formula for we are calculating the amount due. Just you can observe here, residential bill processing fees plus residential basic service cost plus number of premium channels into residential cost per channel. So this is the how it is going to be working. For the business customer just you need to, if the number of basic service connection is less than or is equal to 10, just you need to apply this formula for calculating the amount due, or otherwise you can apply this formula for calculating the amount due. Just you can observe in this slide, just we will get to know whether which formula that we are going to be using for calculating the amount due for business customers. So here just we are going to be deeply, and one more time we will solve our algorithm for calculating the our bill. So just you can observe here, we will discuss the algorithm as well. So first just we are going to be output floating point with using two decimals. So here we are going to be using input output manipulators, so we are going to be using set precision as well for fixing the two decimal places. And then after that just we are going to be asking the account number, and then we will get that account number. Again we will ask the customer code, again we will get the customer code as well. And then after that, if the customer code is capital R or the smaller, then it refers to the residential customer. And then in that residential customer as well, just you can ask the number of premium channels, and then you can get that one, and you can calculate that one, and then you can print the billing amount as well. And then finally you need display the account number as well. If the customer code is B, just you can ask the number of basic service connections. If the, and after that just you can read that one. Again you can ask the number of premium channels, you can get that number of premium channels, and you can calculate the billing amount by using the formula. So this is the how it is going to be working. Finally you need to display the output. One is account number, another one is billing amount. Yeah, this is if the customer can type without, means like capital R or small r, capital V. Apart from this, just you can generate one output message like that error. So this is the simple thing that we are going to be using. So this is our algorithm for to solving the our case study problem. So don't worry, just we will look upon that in this C++, and then we will solve our case study problem as well. Thank you.